So number 10, section 2.2, the limit of a function states that they want us to estimate the value of the limit to 5 decimal places of the expression of the limit of 1 plus x raised to the 1 over x as x approaches 0. So anytime they say estimate, that's when they want us to use a table of values. I'm going to show you how to do this in the calculator, either your TI-84, 83, I think it works on 82 as well. So we want to first input the function. So you press this y equals button. And it's strange about parentheses, so I'm going to put the whole 1 plus x in parentheses. And I'm going to raise that to the power of 1 over x. I'm going to put that whole exponent in parentheses as well. So 1 over x. And we can graph it and see what it looks like. But where we're going to get our information is from the table. We want to go back to the problem. We want to see what's happening right around the x value 0. So we're trying to see what's happening here. We're trying to see this value that it's approaching on both sides. It's somewhere between 2 and 3, but we can't get a good enough estimate just looking. So we can use the table function in our calculator. So you hit second, and then the second function on graph is table. And it pops up, gives us x values here. You can scroll up and down. You can see there's errors. But you can set the table to where you want it to start and the increments that it goes up by x. So if we wanted to change where we're looking, we hit second, and then right here it says table set. That's the second function on window. So since we're trying to figure out what's happening around 0, how about we start around 0? And remember, we're trying to figure out what's happening very close to that x value of 0, so we don't want to go in increments of 1. You can try something first like 0.01, and then let's go back to the table and see what's happening. Now it gives us a better idea. You can see we're starting to converge on a value from the left and the right. You see 2.7, but we can get even more accurate if we make that increment that the x value goes up and down by even smaller. Second. So this, whenever you scroll up and down in that actual table, it changes the table start. So let's change that back to 0. This time let's do something even smaller. Now let's go look back at the table. Now you can see we've gotten there. We see that it actually came to some number. And it asks for 5 decimal places, so you can just click over here or go over to the right, and you can see the actual value. So we can write that down, and that would be our answer. Just to 5 decimal places, 2.71828.